Kernighan's law. Debugging is twice as hard as writing the code in the first place. Therefore, if you write the code as cleverly as possible, you are by definition not smart enough to debug it. I love this law. This is one of the laws that made me want to kind of do this series and kind of explore this kind of space. So I hope you enjoy our little exploration together. Developers are very clever people, and clever people like to show how clever they really are. One-line program competitions are great for this, but production code is not. I'm sure you've seen indecipherable lines of code, usually written by some kind of wizard, like a magical arcane artifact that no mortal dares touch. Well, that's the case until it breaks. When it breaks, the wizard's usually busy or gone, or better yet, code maintenance is below the wizard station. Unless you're very lucky, debugging the incomprehensible will be almost impossible, so probably you will just rewrite the whole thing. You should write code that is readable and understandable. Readable and understandable code is easier to debug, and debugging code is always harder than you think. Debugging can be so very discouraging and frustrating and draining, and debugging code can just be soul crushing. I mean, it can be rewarding, but if you've written any amount of code, you've been on those days, especially when you had a deadline, where those bugs are crushing you. And it's a terrible feeling debugging code that was written by a wizard. And especially when you were that wizard, that's you get very frustrated. Like, oh, look, I was trying to do something cute, and now I'm paying the price. So tell me what you think about this law. I hope that video was useful. If you liked it, hit that like button. And if you want to see more of these videos, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you.